Hi guys, this is Glitch Siddharth. I am going to be telling you a little about RaaSNet, ransomware as a service, which works for Linux and Mac OS and Windows. This is a tool developed by this user Leon P024, and this is basically to judge and just study about ransomware. It was not made for any malicious intent. This was a script written all by the guy himself, and if you scroll up and go over here, he has also listed his website over here. You can check that out. Just go over to his GitHub page and you'll be able to see the whole tool, and like he has a whole representation and also a readme document. This is not to earn money or break up other people's computers. This is just purely for educational purposes. So just click here, copy this to clone or download, and then open up your terminal, cd to your opt directory, and just type in git clone, and that's it. I have already installed it, as you can see. It's over here. I'm just gonna, after you install it, you are going to need to, let me zoom that. Yeah, after you install it, you're going to need to install several dependencies also. The dependencies are in the requirements.txt. To install the dependencies, you need to type in pip3 install -r requirements.txt. -r meaning it will go recursively throughout the list and won't leave out any dependencies for you. For that you will also need to install pip, but that's like a very easy thing. You can just Google how to install pip. After you've done that, what you need to do is just run sudo python3 raasnet.py. It will ask you for your password, and this is it. You will be presented with a username and a password login form. You need to register over here. I have already registered, so I'll just log in. I hope I remember the password. Yeah, and this is it. This is the RaaSNet generator. First, what we'll do is we'll create a payload. Now, once you click on this, you will see that there's a lot of options you can play around with it. Like, what's the encryption type, what's the encryption method. You can add in your custom message. Like, this is the message. You can just change my name here to Glitch, and yeah, that's it. And after if you wanna play around with it, you can. I just run it vanilla. I just click on generate over here. It says that payload and decryptor was successfully generated, so I click OK. Then you need to compile your payload. Now you can only compile the payload for the OS which you're running the software on, as you can see. So you can also select the icon here, like icon of the payload. You can set it to as like a Word document or like a Windows, like any file or system folder. So the person will think that he or she is going to open that folder, but it's like the icon is that of the folder and not the folder itself. Like you can change the icon of the payload to Google Chrome, and then when you click Google Chrome, your payload will execute, and all that can happen. I'll just let it be default and I'll click finish. Once you do that, you'll see the compilation of the payload has started. It'll take some time. This is like a lengthy process. that's it. I think the payload has been compiled because it says this and nothing else is happening. I still need to confirm. The payload has been compiled. You'll get a prompt if you want to compile the decryptor. Now we don't really need that, it's not like what I'm doing right now, so just click no. Payload has been compiled successfully, the file is in dist/. So what we'll do is I'll start the server. Okay, it will start the server now. Now what the server will do is it will give you the information of all the people or all the systems that have been infected. Now I'll just infect myself to give you a good demonstration of how this works. I shall be going to, pardon me, OPG RaaSNet and this. Yeah, you can see it says payload over here, and yeah, it was compiled just like right now. The permissions are executable. So let's just say I double click on this, and as you can see all of my details have come here, like what the decryption key is, what my IP is, like this is my local IP. You can't really do anything, this is like a private IP. So yeah, all of that happens, and it like starts encrypting all of the things in the folder which you specified. I think it's running in the background. Yeah, there it is. See, I get the message that I have to decrypt it now. So to decrypt it, what I need to do is I need to copy this key. Pardon me, just go to so ls. Once you ls here, you can see that there's a decrypt.py Python script here, so I'll just do that also. Python 3 decrypt.py. Yeah, it asks for your decryption key, so just like double click and copy that by Ctrl+Shift+C or Ctrl+C, and then paste it over here, and it will ask you which directory do you want to decrypt. Be sure to specify the directory which you've encrypted, like just select that directory only. I have decrypted the home directory, like my home personal directory, so I shall be going to, where is it, wait, why can't I find this? Yeah, home and glitch. Yeah, this is the directory which I had encrypted. Now this will decrypt the glitch directory only, so I'll just click this, and it has started to decrypt. It goes through all of my files, it sees which need to be decrypted, and skips all the unnecessary things. Yeah, it'll take some time, it'll run. You can just like switch this off. This was like a warning message, so yeah, there you go. To check that like my things have been decrypted, I'll go to home. I can see that my files are all right, like nothing is wrong with them. I can go to my pictures, and yeah, they're still there, nothing has happened. Yeah, and you get a prompt here also. I have decrypted all of my 159 files in the home folder. So yeah, this was like a demonstration. I just wanted to show you how like a ransomware works. There's like a encryptor, there's a decryptor, and this should give you a fair idea of how to just install it, play around with it, and I'll leave this video right here. Thanks for watching.